Alright, welcome back to the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go. Alright, so one of three things is going to happen. One of three things. And I want you guys to vote in the comments. But before we get to the three things that could possibly happen, everybody knows about the argument that Chael and Ariel Helwani had about the Francis Ngannou pay-per-view points and whether or not the Ngannou event versus Tyson Fury was a success or not. Obviously, in some aspects, it was a gigantic success. We all know that. All the Ngannou fans out there. It was a great fight, great night. MMA broke through into boxing. So many great things happened that night. But until all the numbers finally come out, I'm not 100%. But compared to some other pay-per-views, I wouldn't imagine that it was like a great financial success compared to some other big fights. But I was doing some calculations on some pay-per-view numbers and the possibilities, and if the Saudis and the people that organized the fight weren't trying to be too greedy, there could easily be another 10 million in pay-per-view points. So all the numbers aside, all the back and forth aside, Ariel Helwani did end up pretty much swelling up on Chael, trying to be a tough guy, telling him to come say it to his face and all this other shit. It was super pathetic and lame. Chael Sonnen's the last guy that you would want to play tough guy with, seriously. They'll just break your face on the spot. And like the way Ariel was acting, it made me think more and more that it could be a work, but the fact that it's Chael Sonnen and Ariel Helwani tells me that it's not a work, because Chael Sonnen wouldn't be into it because it's too dorky, and Ariel Helwani wouldn't be able to pull it off because he's too dorky. So yeah, the beef is real, and I think one of three things can happen. Either Ariel, the little weasel Helwani, is gonna muster up an apology to the bad guy, Mr. Chael Sonnen. That's the first option. Or the second option is Chael Sonnen can be the bigger man and just kind of let it be. Like if Ariel calls him up and doesn't really apologize but wants to discuss the matter more, Chael could be the bigger guy and can kind of glaze over the argument a bit. That's an option, but I don't think he will. Because that argument honestly did get pretty heated. Chael Sonnen said he would strangle Ariel if he was there, because Ariel's trying to be a tough guy, calling him a liar and shit like that. There were some childish points at the beginning, but at the end they were pretty heated. So yeah, the beef is real. Either Ariel's got to come up with an apology, or Chael Sonnen could let it go. But with the reaction already from the MMA community, like I saw that Jamal Hill didn't waste any time to take a shot at Ariel. Jamal Hill had a problem with Ariel a few months back, as everybody remembers. Jamal Hill just kind of had some things to say about the way that Ariel Helwani kind of does his podcasts and the way that he does things. He thought it was a bit just disrespectful, but so that's the second option. And then the third thing that could happen is my personal favorite. hopefully we'll have another video call soon and we'll get some more beef out of these boys. So I love this shit. I'd say that was a 10-8 all day for Chael for round 1. Looking forward to round 2. Yeah, it's just, there's no winning for Ariel in this one. Chael's smart guy, really sharp with his tongue, witty, he's just talked himself out of some handcuffs, that guy, man. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere trying to argue with Chael Sonnen. I think we could all agree on that, right? So yeah, we either need an apology from Ariel, because like I haven't been watching his stuff for a long time. I haven't been watching it for a minute. The only thing I keep him on my subscriptions for is he does get some good interviews with the fighters, people within the fight community. So honestly, I can't stand watching his stuff. Really, it's been a while since I watched any of his material. Some of the stuff I like of his, though, is like when he's like him and Dana White beefing. I can't help but like appreciate. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just watch it. Fucking, I'm watching it for the fucking. I guess I'm really watching it for the cringe. I guess I'm watching it for the cringe. But I might be unsubscribing here. I don't know about you guys. Who's unsubscribing? Who's gonna keep on riding? I think it's about time that the MMA community gets a nose job, if you know what I'm saying. That's all I got for now. One of 3 things: an apology, Chael can let it slide, or these two gotta go to war. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe.